Hello, my cutes. We are back again for something different today, okay? As you may know, I really like MMA. I like watching it, and UFC more particularly. And there is a very interesting, phenomenal fight Saturday with Khamzat Chimaev and against Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman being a legend, and Chimaev also soon to be a big legend, to be honest. Maybe one of the greatest, who knows. So MMA, for those who don't know, it's like fighting game, mixed martial arts, okay? And today we're gonna look at Khamzat Chimaev's Borz, the Wolf, his nickname. We're gonna look at his highlights, so previous fights and everything. And it's been like honestly a year that I haven't watched anything regarding UFC or MMA, but I got a recommendation today on my YouTube, and it was about Khamzat Chimaev being in camp, and I was like, what? Excuse me, he's being in camp. What does it mean? It means that there is a fight coming up, and I'm not aware of this. So I was like, look, I need to watch everything about it. And I really didn't want to watch it by myself. I was like, what a great opportunity to look at this with you guys. So yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, give a maximum like for this video. Also, you can join me on Instagram if you wish for more content. And I think, yeah, this is what we're gonna look at today, the highlights, because really, Khamzat Chimaev previous fights are really impressive. It's the least we can say, because this is how he gained in popularity. It's him being able to finish off an opponent in a matter of 17 seconds, for example, you see? Being so like he was new, like a new comer in the fighting industry, and yet so impressive, you know, really. So I think it was such a brilliant debut for him. Now he's an established, very, very well-known opponent, and this is the reason why he will be fighting against a legend Saturday against Kamaru Usman. So this fight, let me tell you, I've been waiting for this fight. It's been a year, because I really wanted to see Khamzat Chimaev against a really highly skilled opponent, against a legend, to really, because a lot of the critics, the negative ones, they were like, yeah, but Khamzat, you're winning against all of your opponents because he's undefeated, because all your opponents were like not that much of a high level. The last one was Paulo Costa from Brazil, and yeah, so I don't know, because my opinion will be that it's not like he was winning in a like in a difficult way. Oh my god, he's struggling, and then he wins. It was pretty like easy fights for him, most of them. And this is what we're going to be looking now. So the highlights, like you'll see how impressive, how qualified fighter he is, okay? And still being in his relatively a debutant, you know, still. I mean, he's not a debutant, but I mean, he's not a old opponent fighter, you know what I mean? Understand? Try to understand what I want to mean. So guys, this is what we're gonna be looking at today together. Did I forget anything? Don't think so, right? So recording for the tube. I'm not gonna be putting the music because I don't want to risk this video again to be. So the images will speak to themselves, okay? So, and tell me guys, for the people who's gonna be watching the video, you're putting your coins on who, Kamaru Usman or Khamzat Chimaev, the Chechen boy from Chechnya. Okay. So recording for YouTube. We're gonna put a full screen situation. Let's go. Take off the music, no need. So, and this is Khamzat Chimaev, for those who don't know. He's the one I was talking about, so really a aggressive, a very scary. He's really scary to most fighters in the industry. Look, he's gonna tap and that's it. So already, guys, being able to lift your opponent like this is not like something frequent that happens like all the fights. No, usually fights are very requires more of like effort for one of the opponent to actually win. But as you saw this one, it sounded like it looked like anybody really. It looked so easy that you're like, yeah, I could do the same as well. Like it's so easy. But in reality, not. He's really, really a lot of strength and I will say Khamzat Chimaev is a mix between natural talent, so and a big discipline, a lot of workout and work. Yeah. So as you saw, wait. As you saw, his face is untouched, not even like a little scratch. And as you may know, in those sports, in those fights, usually you see blood. You see, like you feel you feel hurt for them. But for him, it was like, okay, I think I can just go have a burger now or something like this. Again, this never seen. It was never seen a movement like that. Yeah, that's very difficult for his opponent. As you saw, he still has nothing, no scratch. He has a bit of blood here, but of course it's not his blood, it's his opponent's. So let's go. Okay. So this opponent, I can't quite remember his name, maybe Gerald or something. Don't quote me. This the fight that took him like 17 seconds, I believe, to finish him. Yeah, and so in regard to this particular fight, really, because I watched it, it was so quick, really. His opponent was really, you could see like the fear in his eyes, and which I totally understand. But also, like when you're a fighter, you cannot go to the arena with like the fight, the fear, this feeling of fear, because already you're losing if you have fear, you see. So yeah, that was like, I think he got the quickest finish of all time or something like this. Don't quote me, but he got like a special price on this one. Oh, that one again. That one got a lot of buzz. This one. A lot of memes on the internet with him carrying him like if it was a I don't know what. A lot of meme and funny videos. So yeah, really when you watch videos of him like this, you're like, that's so easy to actually fight, which is definitely not the case, right? Let's continue. So that was probably in Abu Dhabi, right? Let's listen to this. That was in his really debut. I think that was in Sweden or something. Yeah, really painful to watch. But again, no scratch for him. Not a single scratch. Let me see what he's saying here.
Yeah, I got a gun for everyone. I kill everybody. Allah Akbar.
So this is when I say he's really a huge professional in hyping games. In hyping games, just in how can I say? Oh yeah, this one also I remember. In being in catching the spotlights, catching the media's attention, catching people's attention, whether people like him or not, he's really good at it. So it really adds up to his fighting skills and to his undefeated itinerary in the fighting industry, you see? So you have already a very brilliant fighter, plus you add this crazy personality, crazy ability to hype games. So you have the actually perfect product, if I may say, for the UFC. Okay? And really, how lucky people that are gonna go watch it live Saturday. You guys are so lucky. I envy you a lot because really, like a dream of mine would be to go and watch like a very phenomenal fight live, really. So write me in comments if you guys are gonna watch it live. Yeah, this one was against, I believe he's Russian, this one, not sure. But this one again was spectacular. You see, easy. So we should note his punch power. Unbelievable. So a little bit of his training. That was, oh my God. His arms, unbelievable. This is like his signature when he wins. What do we have here? I think we're done. So, guys, I think those little videos we're watching here really makes you want to go and have a look about his fights, especially his fighting against Kamaru Usman. For those who don't know much about UFC and MMA, Kamaru Usman is really like one of the legends. It's like a high, one of the legend in the fighting industry. So lots of people. So either he wins against Kamaru Usman, and people are like, okay, like, okay, there's no critics, nothing to say for Khamzat Chimaev. Or if he loses, well, he will have a lot of people talking. A lot of people talking, a lot of his, I wouldn't say his haters, but I mean, his non-advocators will be really talking. But write me comments, who are you gonna putting your coin on? Who do you think will win Saturday? I personally put my coin on Khamzat Chimaev, really, although I'm really, really like Kamaru Usman as a fighter as well. He's really amazing, and I definitely should have a look. I advise you to go have a look on this brilliant fighter as well. And for us, it's finito today. It was the little video to guys see my thoughts and everything, and I really wanted to watch this with you. And what else? What else? Stay blessed, guys. Join me on Instagram if you wish. Don't forget to give a maximum like, subscribe and comment, and I shall see you very soon, and have fun on Saturday. Bye.